Hello, Suzanne Henwood here from Embraining for Success. I thought today I'd just offer you a short reflection on gratitude and the importance of gratitude. Gratitude isn't something that you just do once. Gratitude is a practice that we build into part of how we do life. One of the most effective treatments we know for depression these days is having a gratitude diary. At the end of the day, just writing down 3 simple things that you're grateful for. And some days when the clouds feel black and the walls feel like they're closing in on you, it can be quite hard to find something simple. Something that you can even recognize to be grateful for. On those days, maybe it is as simple as the colour of something you see, a flower, or even something man-made, but recognize and have gratitude for the beauty in the colour. Maybe sometimes you can come to a place like this, a beautiful beach. This is Cornwallis in Auckland, where you can just sit and find so many things to be grateful for. The beautiful calmness of the harbour today, the beautiful sound of the birds singing, the sun shining, you can see the shadow, and also the clouds that protect us from the heat of the day. We can find so many things to be grateful for, and on the easy days it's easy, and on the harder days it's even more important to do so. I really encourage you, just at the end of each day, get yourself a notebook or a diary next to your bed and just notice 3 things, just 3 things you're grateful for that day, and write them down. Go to bed holding that gratitude in your heart space, feeling that gratitude and the effect it has on you. Notice how it feels. Is it warm? Is it still, or does it move? Does it have a colour or a picture? A metaphor or a word? Start to get really familiar with what gratitude feels like, so that you can go there really quickly in a heartbeat. And I guarantee if you start to do this on a daily practice, you will notice the difference. And whether or not you're having a hard time, or whether or not you're in a really good place at the moment, you'll notice a change for the better. And as you start to have more gratitude, and as you start to grow a gratitude practice, you will change how you interact in the world around you, and what you notice will start to grow and change too. I really encourage you. I speak from personal experience of this. 2 years ago, many of you will know that my house burnt down and we lost virtually everything. And the way we've got through that, virtually stress-free, is through developing a gratitude practice. I put a gratitude diary really up on Facebook called the Phoenix Gratitude Diary, inspired by Nikki, who set up 1,000 Days of Grace when she was diagnosed with a terminal illness. And inspired by that, I shared, not every day, but regularly, things I was grateful for. And some days it was tough to find things. Some days they were almost covered by it not being positive, like I'm grateful a builder turned up today because he didn't turn up yesterday. I did my best, and that's all we can ask really, isn't it? If some days you can only get 1 or 2 things, then just write 1 or 2. If some days you can't get any, be grateful for the chance to contemplate gratitude. Be grateful just for that 30 seconds where you thought about whether or not there was something to be grateful for. Maybe you could even imagine what it would be like to feel gratitude deep in your heart space. So I just offer that with you as a reflection, a practice I highly recommend in your life. It's certainly something that I do on a daily basis. And as you build that over time, you'll find that the 3 things turns to 5 or 7 or 9. Your page won't be big enough. You start to do it many times in a day, not just once. And for me, coming to a place like this where it's so easy to be grateful, I find myself spending time meditating on gratitude and just really appreciating what that does for me, mentally, physically, spiritually. So I really encourage you. Start your gratitude practice and let me know how you get on. I'd love to get your feedback. Bless you. Suzanne here. Speak to you soon.